The crash that I was waiting for. You know, I gotta say, I really, really, really gotta say that really burns my ass. Because like I said, we had a tag team match with Andre the Giant and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. They're in a feud. Anytime two guys in a feud are put on the same tag team, the game crashes. So when you take the time to know that that's coming, and you take the time to avoid it, and it crashes anyway, that is extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating. Take steps to make sure that a crash does not happen, and it crashes anyway. Yeah, thanks 2K. Son of a bitch, man. Well, I knew it was coming. It's so sad. It happens so often that I can always tell when it's coming. How sad is that? Because there's so many telltale signs with this game. But when I take measures and I see the potential for it to happen, and I take measures so that it doesn't happen, that bugs me, because then it happens anyway. So, yep, I'm sure many people out there can feel my pain. All right. So, I think we're good. Let's try this again. Good Lord. Love doing shit twice. Thank you, 2K. All right, so let's start the show, and I don't know if that's saved or not. We'll have to see. I hear that message group that I'm in for the show Saturday going off. Sunday. Yep, it did not work. So Superstar Billy Graham got the win, so let's wait a minute. We're missing a match, aren't we? What the hell's going on here? We only have 7 matches. These two are there. That one's there. Didn't we have another match? I can't go in and look now. All right. We had another match, but I don't remember what it was. Orton and my Big Boss Man, Rick Rude. No, we didn't. Well, how do we only have 7 matches? What's going on? All right, we got to add another match, so let's go. I'll let you pick it, Godspeed. Give me 2 superstars, 2 WWF superstars from back in the day, and we'll have 2 old school guys from the 80s, and we'll put them together. Let's see, or from the 90s. How about Rikishi? We'll put Rikishi on there. And who else do we want? No, those are WCW guys. We need WWF guys. Let's see. How about the Hitman against Rikishi? That looks good. All right, we'll do that. How did we end up with only 7 matches? Good Lord, this game, man. All right, let's see. So, what month is this? We're April. We get the next, okay, all right, good. We get next month, we get the full reveal for the college football game. And there's still 2 more months before the game comes out. What is going on here? No, I do not want to leave the card. All right, so let's see. This one, Billy Graham got the win. Choose the winner, okay. All right, here's the 4th match of the evening. Look at this. It's supposed to be Doink the Clown, but taking on the Undertaker, but Doink has disappeared. Disappearing Doink. Wow, this game is a clusterfuck here tonight. Let's see what happens. He's still not showing up, so I predict another crash coming tonight. Sometimes this game really pisses me off. And it really takes the fun out of it. Supposed to be Doink the Clown taking on the Undertaker. I don't know what's going on. We'll pick the Undertaker because he appears to be the only one in the building right now. So my pick will be the Undertaker. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win. There's Doink.
Byron hide under the desk because the creepy clown's here.
Apparently he didn't want his picture shown today.
The following contest is scheduled for
Yeah.
one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 243 pounds. Doink the Clown.
You know, I really love doing the WWF shows and the old Madison Square Garden shows. And
many opponents in the past, and I have a feeling
I really love doing that because that's, you know, the time that I grew up.
Makes me want to bite my fingers, chew my
when the
toes,
game keeps crashing.
under my bed.
This is a family game, Saxton. Keep your personal life personal.
It takes the fun away.
There is pure evil in the eyes of the clown right now.
Yeah, there is nothing funny about what Doink is preparing to do tonight. Wait, is he looking at me, Corey?
Yes.
It definitely takes the fun away. But we're back. It also takes the momentum away when you have viewers. You lose all your viewers. Thanks, 2K.
Well, this is an extraordinary sight. Goosebump-inducing. The awe-inspiring entrance of The Undertaker.
Darkness has completely engulfed this entire building.
Admit it, Byron, you're scared.
A little bit.
This is definitely an intriguing matchup. There's no question about that.
And his opponent from Death Valley. Weighing in at 299 pounds. The Undertaker.
You are looking at dominance without equal.
What time does Raw start, Godspeed?
From another dimension.
One of the most
Is that an
prolific
8 o'clock
strikers
start?
in WWE history.
A man who knows absolutely no fear.
And the thing about The Undertaker is the attitude. The fact that he knows he's an incredible warrior, that he will do anything
Oh,
and
it starts at
everything
9?
he
Wow.
needs to win.
A competitor who has survived the toughest battles WWE has ever
That's
witnessed.
pretty cool that you get to do all that stuff behind the scenes and backstage and stuff. That's pretty cool that they let people do that stuff. Have fun. It adds to the experience, you know, not just going to sit in your seat and watch the show. You actually get to take part in stuff. I like that. I like that. That's pretty cool. Not a lot of pyrotechnics here at the Madison Square Garden, but enough to get the point across. The Undertaker is in the house.
Honored warrior of the ring.
No matter what you do, I'm not sure there's anything that prepares you for The Undertaker.
So many superstars have stood across the ring from the dead man, paralyzed with fear. Abandon all hope. The dead man has risen.
Dead man just gave his hat to Doink. You better be careful, he may crap in it. You never know what Doink's gonna do. It'd be funny if he came into the if he came into the ring wearing it.
And here's a man who quite simply needs
Doink the Clown and the Undertaker.
This man has given children and Saxton
Underway
nightmares,
from
and grown men fits in the ring. Easily one of the more unpredictable, unsettling superstars in the history of sports entertainment. A formidable opponent of both mind and body.
Indeed, we'll see what
Yeah,
kind of antics Doink
I
gets
saw
into
highlights.
tonight.
But
Well, he is
staring
old.
him
He is old
down
now.
Is the Undertaker.
But I saw the highlights today.
Superstar ever to go 21-0 at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but even the streak is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Undertaker. He's an unforgiving and nearly unbeatable force in any match. Very few men can say they've
Undertaker
gotten the best
slamming
of the
Doink's
dead
face
man. I
into
doubt
the
his opponent
concrete
can
here
add
at
their
Madison
name to
Square
that short
Garden.
list tonight.
Shin breaker. And a leg drop.
Lands the elbow. To the arm.
Slamming that arm into the concrete. The Undertaker's in control of the Clown right now.
Undertaker really is an awe-inspiring,
Big
and
left
intimidating
hand,
presence
right
in the ring.
hand,
You
right
think
to the
he
middle of
gets
the
inside
face.
his opponent's head a little.
Absolutely, Cole. Even the bravest superstars are going to be
Doink
shaking
is down in
their
the
boots
concrete
just a
once
little
again.
bit when you
Ref's
face
count is
the
at
dead man.
7.
And Taker knows how to
Undertaker
leverage his
slamming to the
opponent's
top
strength.
rope. Is he going to do something? He is! Oh my God! Diving elbow off the top rope.
You gotta be some
Out onto the
special kind of
concrete
crazy to do
floor
that.
across the throat of Doink.
Everything
Hey,
working
stupid.
against Doink now.
Just as predicted, we're seeing the Undertaker
Welcome to the
striking
stream. Thank you
pain
for
in his
joining, man.
opponent's
Hope you're
body
doing well
and
tonight.
fear into their heart.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Stupid is less syllables than unnecessarily, so I'm going to go with that. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it.
Stiff kick.
Undertaker with a boot to the chest. And he's got the Clown up. Is he going to toss him? He does.
Seen a human being tossed like that.
Lots of damage comes from that concrete floor here at Madison Square Garden.
Being carried around with ease.
Count is at 6. Undertaker, look at that. Right into the ring apron. And Doink the Clown.
Have to head back
A little bit worse for wear right now.
Yeah,
Ref's count is
running
at
out.
7. Both men back into the ring. That's cool. That's cool, stupid. Welcome to the stream.
Somehow he saw Taker coming.
Doink is not taking this
Doink with the
lying down
reversal.
anymore.
Brief sign of
Nice
adrenaline there
headlock.
for him.
Punch right to the forehead, and Undertaker hits the canvas.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this
Doink's trying to lock in that submission. Hold on the dead man. He's got it.
I think we're just...
Stretching the hammies,
Free
the
himself
hip.
from the agonizing submission.
Nice reversal by the Undertaker. Doink has him up once again. Scoop slam, nicely done. You don't see the Undertaker manhandled like that very often. Doink, diving leg drop off the top rope, missed the mark. Undertaker has him up. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
This is going to be the end. Tombstone pile driver. The Clown
Taker
is
just turned
down.
his lights out.
Looking for the victory. 2 count.
And that'll do her. The Undertaker rides the Tombstone pile driver to a 3 count over Doink the Clown.
Here is your winner, the Undertaker.
That was kind of a beatdown. I
Grabbing the win in
expected the
this one is
Clown
a serious
to
accomplishment.
do a little bit better than he did, offer a little more resistance. That was a good match, Godspeed. Doink held his own against a lot of people here in the World Wrestling Federation. Not so much here tonight against The Undertaker. I think The Undertaker kind of played with him most of the bout there. 3 stars is your official match rating. And The Undertaker victorious over Doink the Clown. That brings us to the halfway point of the evening for Championship Wrestling from Madison Square Garden. Let's take a look at how we got here. We had a crash in between, so I apologize for that. Cowboy Bob Orton was attacked by the Big Boss Man. I'm sure they'll be getting into a feud. Big Boss Man then came out for his match and was victorious over Ravishing Rick Rude. Superstar Billy Graham had a very good win over the Boogeyman. That was a good match. Billy Graham wrapped on the bear hug, forcing Boogeyman to tap out. And The Undertaker, as you just saw, a good solid win over Doink the Clown. It's 20 after 7 here, Doink. 20 after 7, stupid. That doesn't sound much better. I'm in Tampa, Florida. Coming up in the second half of tonight's action, we got Mr. T taking on The Rock. King Kong Bundy, your WWF champion, non-title bout against Bob Backlund, the former title holder. Tito Santana, your Intercontinental champion, has a non-title bout against Ted DiBiase as he vies for a shot at the gold. And tonight's main event, Rikishi takes on Bret, the Hitman Hart. All right. The second half of tonight's action is brought to you by Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Use the link in the description below to get to Fanatics.com. Take advantage of their daily specials on their website for all of your favorite NHL, NFL, and Major League Baseball and NCAA apparel, merchandise, and memorabilia. Fanatics.com. Use the link in the description below. Just another reminder, my merchandise store is open, 15% off for the next week and a half. Hit the store link at the top of the page. Lots of stuff for my novels, book covers, towel and twisters, merchandise in there as well. And this Sunday, April 14th, I'll be doing the Florida Wrestling Entertainment Benefit Wrestling Show for the Moffitt Cancer Center here in Tampa. I'll be part of the meet and greet before the show, and a portion of my book sales will be added into that donation to the Moffitt Cancer Center. So that is going to be a good time Sunday afternoon in Tampa. All right, time to get back to the action. We have Mr. T taking on The Rock. And Godspeed says The Rock is going to get the win. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. I'm going to go with The Rock as well. That's my pick for victory. Stupid said it's 4:21 there, so you're on the West Coast somewhere. I'm guessing California area, somewhere in the West Coast. Appreciate you stopping in, though, no matter where you are. We have people from all over the world in my stream. We got a guy from New Zealand in here today. I don't know if he's still here. I don't know if Goblin's still with us or not. Goblin lives in New Zealand.
A pop culture icon has arrived in WWE.
Godspeed lives in Canada, but he's at WrestleMania this week, and he's in Philadelphia.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 225 pounds, Mr. T.
Let me just break down
in
how
California,
tough
that's cool.
Mr. T is. He's a former high school wrestling champion. He served our country proud in the United States Army.
My wife is from Alameda. I don't know if you know where that is. From
loves his mama.
San Francisco.
Jibber jabber is over.
Yeah, Mr. T looking ready to
Oh, you're in
club
Chicago right now? That's cool.
who stands in his way.
I like Chicago. I've been there many times.
The people's champion.
Well, if you're in Chicago,
an icon like no other.
if you're in Chicago, you should only be an hour behind. It should be 6:23 your time. Chicago's only an hour behind us, behind Tampa.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
A superstar with this business in his blood.
A man who proudly walks with the millions.
Big fight feel for every Rock match.
The Rock is a big fan favorite here at Madison Square Garden. Right. In California it's for, yeah.
Lay the smackdown.
All the catchphrases aside, The Rock is all business tonight.
Yep. I've been all over the country, man. I know all the time frames.
Holding court inside the people's
Time zones.
ring.
Sometimes I wish I didn't. But I spent a lot of time on the West Coast. Like I say, my wife's from Alameda, over there, San Francisco area. We have property over there still. But we're in Tampa, Florida here, and I travel as little as possible these days. Hell, I don't even want to leave the house most days.
People may know Mr.
All right,
T
there's the bell. Mr. T and The Rock underway here at Madison Square Garden. And look, it's a start by Mr.
We know that
T.
he's all business when he steps inside
Monster
the ring.
backbreaker and a fist drop.
Mr. T is a bad,
And The
bad
Rock
man with a no-quit
getting
attitude.
whooped.
He's one intimidating competitor.
Yeah,
Only
get ready
momentarily,
for a
though.
show, because that's what Mr. T is set to deliver.
But on the other side is the man known as the
Boot
People's
to the
Champion,
throat there.
The Rock.
And The Rock was getting ready to throw some punches, and T rolled him over.
The Rock is here
Mr.
to
T,
give the
didn't he have
people
an
what they
upset last
want,
week?
And what the people want to see is him laying the smackdown on a jabroni.
Be careful, Saxton.
Well, Mr. T had an upset win last week. I don't remember who it was against him.
Snap there. Followed up by an elbow.
Yeah, I've been all over the country. Stupid. I grew up in New York City.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
I was a sportscaster for many, many years. I traveled all over the country. Yeah, that's what I thought, Godspeed. I can't remember who it was, though.
Takedown.
I got a big win last week. So Mr. T's riding a good winning streak here in the World Wrestling Federation. The Rock trying to put a stop to it. Big overhand right there.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness. Nasty
There's a
line.
nice clothesline, and Mr. T head over heels.
Now possibly setting up
Rock's got his knee in the small of the back, fingers locked under the chin.
Now would be a wise time to...
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Overhand right by Mr. T, another one. He went for a left and The Rock blocked it, headbutt by the People's Champion. It's the only title he holds here in the World Wrestling Federation. T's got him up.
predicament right here.
What's he going to do with him? Snake Eyes. Oh, that's right, Godspeed, yeah. Mr. T beat Roddy Piper last week. Oh, yeah, they're in a feud.
The Rock saw
They're
that
supposed to
one
be in a
coming.
feud anyway. That's right.
Rock on the receiving end there. No intimidation towards the People's Champion.
Stupid, I don't travel much anymore because I just don't want to.
From the one and only Mr. T.
What a smash.
Spent a good portion of my younger days
How is this superstar
in
still
planes
in
and
this match?
hotels every weekend. And
Here he comes on the comeback.
now I don't leave the house unless I have to.
That could be
Let
it.
alone actual travel. The Rock goes for the cover. Shoulders are down, and Mr.
If
T
the count had
kicks
been
out.
even a millisecond faster, things would be over.
I'm not kidding, man. You can ask my wife when she comes down here. She pops it every once in a while. I'm fine. If I don't leave, I could not leave the house for 5-6 days in a row, man. I would not care.
Snap there. Followed up by an elbow.
It wouldn't bother me a bit.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Yeah, that's cool, Sweeper. That's cool.
Mr. T timed that one.
Getting to do things, getting to do things you want to do is always the nice
We
thing.
got him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Big elbow to the middle of the back
On the lower back.
by The Rock.
Get ready, Corey.
Uh-oh.
Get ready
He's
for the
tucking him in.
electrifying move.
Here comes the elbow guard out into the crowd. You know what's coming next. Mr. T's in trouble. The Rock's off the ropes. Again. No, he missed the mark. Godspeed said he'd go
Into the
crazy.
corner. This
That
can't
would be
good.
heaven for me, Godspeed. Not leaving the house 6-7 days in a row. Oh, yeah.
He may be in a bad way here.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
And I've done it. I do it all the time. It's not an uncommon occurrence. Mr. T stomping on the chest of The Rock. He rolls out of the way. That one, he went for a Superman punch. Then he missed.
Coming and got out
T
of there.
saw it coming, got out of the way. Look at this. T got out of the way. The clothesline, too. He's making The Rock look stupid
Bret's
right
thinking
now.
about what to do next here.
And he's not happy. And he tosses T over the top rope, out onto the concrete floor. Wow, that's what happens when you make The Rock look stupid. He gets a little upset.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
That had to take its toll.
Setting up.
Big suplex.
Vertical suplex.
No padding here at Madison Square Garden.
Golly.
Nothing but concrete
Vicious kick to
floor.
the spine.
Mr. T timed that one.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Let's go, stupid. That's funny. Fall away slam on the concrete into the ring post. Mr. T turns things around. And look at him slamming the Rock's head into the concrete floor. What a rude move. Knee drop to the face. This is getting brutal, folks.
This is where endurance becomes
Count
so
as it's 7. Big left hand by T. And he slams the Rock face first into the ring post. That's made of steel, and it is unforgiving. Ref's count is at 8. The Rock is down. T's back into the ring. If he stays there, he should get a count out. If the referee counts, it's at 9. Should have been a count out there. All right. Okay, stupid. We'll be here.
Just launched. Well scouted by the group.
Close line by the Rock, and T is down. Russian leg sweep by the People's Champion. You're going to finish him off. The Rock's going to step through. What is he going to do? He's got the sharpshooter locked in on Mr. T in the middle of the ring. T can't reach the rope. He's in trouble. Rock's got it cinched in, and there it is. Mr. T quits. Mr. T is tapped out. T for tap. The Rock gets the victory by way of the sharpshooter.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
Mr. T's winning streak in the World Wrestling Federation comes to an end.
Byron, what's your name?
The Rock made him quit by way of the sharpshooter. All right, stupid. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Hope to see you again in the future. Streaming tomorrow at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock my time. 3 stars is the official match rating. Yep, tomorrow's live stream is at 1 o'clock Eastern time. WCW Thunder coming at you tomorrow. All right, so The Rock victorious over Mr. T, ending his 1-week reign of terror over the World Wrestling Federation. Enjoy your dinner, stupid. Have a good night. King Kong Bundy's up next. He's your new WWF champion. He beat Bob Backlund at the last pay-per-view. Non-title match here tonight. They're playing the Maple Leafs, Godspeed. The next 2 games. We have 4 games left. We play Toronto back-to-back. Home and home. Godspeed says King Kong Bundy's going to get the win tonight. Title is not on the line. Bob's looking to prove that he deserves a rematch after losing the title to King Kong Bundy. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to go with Bundy to get the win, though, because he kind of dismantled Bob.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Kind of dismantles everybody that gets in his path. And now he's got the belt, which makes him even tougher.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey. Weighing in at 454 pounds. The World Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, King
Kong Bundy.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Bundy won the title from Backlund
The champ
in a
knows the
last man
competition
standing
level's at an
match.
all-time high. He needs to show he's above all competitors.
It was a good match at the last WWF pay-per-view. Bob looking to prove to the WWF Board of Directors that he deserves a shot and a rematch. That's his goal here tonight. If he can get a non-title win, he will assure himself of a rematch for the title that he wore ever so briefly. There he is.
And his opponent from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bob Backlund.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is
Fans love Bob Backlund here at Madison Square Garden. He lost the title to Bundy at the pay-per-view in a last man standing match. It was a pretty good match. Bundy was the odds-on favorite coming in. He did not disappoint the odds makers.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man
Bell
who is sick
goes,
of the doubters,
and we are underway
sick of
here.
being questioned about his
Backlund trying to
potential.
prove he deserves a shot
I expect
at a
tonight to be
rematch.
a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a
Or that he
tall order,
deserves
but
a
the
rematch.
confidence he possesses
He's off
could
to a
take
pretty
him
slow
very
start.
far.
Spinning right hand to the
Don't discount
forehead
the man he's
from
facing.
King Kong
A man
Bundy.
who's been
Backlund
counting
is
the
down,
minutes
gets back
getting
to his
this fight
feet.
started.
Bundy pushes him right back down.
Ouch. Vicious knee.
Knee to the side of the head. Just like Andre the Giant is going to be a very difficult United States champion to dethrone, I think King Kong Bundy is going to be the same.
He decides.
Toss suplex there by Bundy on Backlund. He's going to go for the pin, but Bob had a foot under the lower rope there.
Strong kick.
I think King Kong Bundy is going to be a fighting champion for
And
quite a
one
long
more for
time.
good measure.
He's getting a little battered now.
Maybe after a while Hulk Hogan will challenge him.
He's certainly
They'll
looking
renew
in
that
command
rivalry.
of the
Oh, he went for the splash and Backlund got out of the way. Definitely not something you want.
Body shot.
And Bundy loves that move. He'll do it 2-3 times a match. And if he hits it a third time, you're done. Once is enough for me, as far as I'm concerned. He's got Backlund high up above.
2,
Big vertical suplex on the way, courtesy of the World Wrestling Federation champion.
He just punched
Big
him in the
right
chest.
hand to the face, left hand to the body again. Bundy with the headbutt. Backlund flies across
He
the
isn't
ring.
finding any space to recover.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test.
Look at that gut wrench suplex there. Again, he went for the splash. Again, Backlund rolled out of the way. He wants no part of that. He took a lot of them in their last man standing match. He doesn't want any more.
Oh, just
Rubbing the champion's face into the mat.
And an elbow drop for Adam
Elbow to the neck. Backlund. Hip drop.
Right across the small of the
I don't
back.
really think that has the effect he wants it to. Backlund's going to go for the cover now. The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out of the pin
And
at
Bundy
one.
kicks out at the count of one. Bob can't believe it, but he's got more work to put in if he's going to get a victory here. Went for the knee drop. Bundy rolled out of the way. Running neck breaker by Bundy. Beautifully executed. Bob didn't see it coming. Bundy goes for the cover, and Backlund kicks out at the count of 2. Nice move there by Bundy.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Snake eyes on Backlund.
Paying it right back.
Nice
with a
reversal by Bob. Stomping on the fingers. Backlund setting up to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving elbow right to the middle of the back of Bundy. Backlund's got him down, steps through.
Looking for a submission here.
Backlund's got a surfboard.
Uh-oh.
Face plant.
Face first.
Second time Bundy's face crashed into the mat this match. Bob's going to go for the cover. He's got that gigantic leg hook, and it's a 2 count.
I cannot
Bundy
believe what I'm
kicked out.
seeing right now. No one can.
Bob frustrated with himself.
Oh, he knew what was
Oh,
coming.
walked right into a back elbow from the champion.
Gotta
Bundy
find a way
has
to get out of
Backlund up.
this.
He's got him up on his shoulders, drops his throat on the top rope.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
There's a lot to
this
take
is-
in. Uh-oh. Bundy. Wow, look at Backlund. Up and over. Into a sunset flip. Nicely done by Backlund. Bundy tried to get him up for a powerbomb. Backlund went all the way over the
He got
top
whipped into that corner.
into a sunset flip, but couldn't hold him for the 3 count. But nicely done by Backlund. Apparently stomping the breath right out of the chest.
He's getting a huge boost
Of
right
the
now
big man.
from all those chants and cheers.
Knew what was coming
Knee
there.
to the midsection reversal by Bundy. Backlund with a reversal. Knife edge chop. There's a knife edge chop from Bundy. He said, now that's a chop. He's got Backlund up. Fall away slam.
On the move.
Bundy's off the ropes. You know it's coming. Frog splash crushes Backlund.
Your insides.
Bundy's got the leg hooked, and the victory secured. He got a 3 count on Bob. He only nailed him with 1 splash here tonight, and it was the one that counted. King Kong Bundy gets the win. Here is your winner, King
Hard-fought victory.
Kong Bundy.
Yeah, big win for that
No,
young
I don't think
man.
he's done with Bob. He is not.
Wait a minute.
What's he thinking now?
He is not. He's going to come back for more.
Finished. He
These
wants to
two
stomp a hole in him.
might be entering into a feud for the WWF title. Backlund may get his rematch after all. 3 stars is your official match rating. King Kong Bundy with the victory over Bob Backlund. It's twice now he's beaten Bob. If Backlund wants to get the title back, he needs to figure out some kind of strategy other than what he's doing, because it is not working. All right, here we go. Intercontinental Champion is in the house here tonight. Tito Santana, it's a non-title match. Ted DiBiase. I don't know why it's showing Haku. Ted DiBiase trying to petition the Board of Governors here in the World Wrestling Federation, saying he deserves a shot at Tito's Intercontinental Championship. We'll have to see. They told him get a non-title match and then come back and talk to us. So the title is not on the line here tonight. I'm going to go with Ted DiBiase if he actually shows up. I don't know why it's showing Haku there. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win. Let's send it down to ringside here at Madison Square Garden. This should be interesting. Lots of interesting stuff happening on the stream here tonight. Not for the positive. There's your Intercontinental Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas. Weighing in at 247 pounds. The World Wrestling Alliance Intercontinental Champion, Tito Santana.
This is someone I can
Tito Santana. He's involved in a feud with Greg the Hammer Valentine
for what's right.
over that Intercontinental strap.
Shining armor? Give me a break.
So we're not really sure what's going to happen here. He's either going to take on Ted DiBiase, maybe Haku, maybe we'll see Greg Valentine. No idea what's going to happen here tonight. Thanks, 2K, once again. You're going to go, Godspeed. Have fun, man. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Enjoy yourself. Last show tonight. Go out with a bang, man. Have fun. There's Ted DiBiase.
From Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
I wish Ted DiBiase would let me hold that $1 Million title.
No
Saxton,
chance.
you are literally the reason that DiBiase has 24-hour security watching over the $1 Million title.
I won't do anything wrong.
You steal titles.
The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. The $1 Million belt is not the one he wants. He wants that Intercontinental Championship held by Tito Santana, but Tito's involved in a feud with Greg the Hammer Valentine right now, so DiBiase's kind of the third wheel.
Oh, that's disgusting.
What are you, jealous, Saxton? There's more money in that
But if he
opponent's
can
mouth
get
than
a
you made your
non-title
entire
win,
career.
he will get a shot at the
I think the
title
company refers to you
at
as a
some
tax
point.
write-off, Saxton.
Or minimum wage Saxton.
We'll have to see how things shake out here in the World Wrestling Federation. The gold is not on the line here tonight at the
What are you
Garden.
expecting from this superstar
Tito
tonight, guys?
Santana off to a slow start against the $1 Million Man. Neck breaker by Ted DiBiase.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition.
Fist
beg for
drop
mercy.
to the forehead. And DiBiase goes for a quick cover. 45 seconds into the match, you're not going to get anybody that quick. In most cases. Seem to recall Bob Backlund falling to Diesel very quickly.
I don't like
think it was
the look of
Diesel
this
that beat him.
here, folks.
That 8-second ridiculous match. Tito's up on the top rope. DiBiase with a shot to the jaw. And Santana gets a double axe handle to the top of the head regardless. And an overhand chop and a couple of knife edge chops. DiBiase's reeling right now. Single arm takeover there by Tito. Overhand chop to the head. Right hand, overhand chop, knife edge chop. Tito Santana is going crazy on the $1 Million Man.
The $1 Million Man is more than just a big bank account. He's also
backbreaker by Tito.
Unmatched.
DiBiase's in a world of hurt here. Santana's going to step through. He's locking in the surfboard. And a face plant. DiBiase's face crashes hard into the mat. Tito should go for a cover here. He's done a lot of damage to him early in the match, and he does. He's got the leg hooked for extra leverage. And DiBiase kicks out at the count of 2. But don't take that the wrong way. Ted's in a world of hurt. Reversal by DiBiase.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
Knee lift right to the middle of the face. And look at DiBiase. I think he's trying to lock in a figure 4. Indeed he is. He's got a figure 4 locked in on Tito Santana. Tito's near the ropes. He can grab it if he wants. Instead, he's going to roll it over and reverse it. And now DiBiase is the one in pain. He could reach the ropes too, but he got a leg out. And now both men have done some damage to each other with that figure 4. DiBiase with the reversal. Elbow to the face, and Tito's down. Big right hand turns Santana around, and there's Tito Santana. He's in the $1 Million Dream. DiBiase has it locked in. Trying to put the Intercontinental Champion to sleep. Title's not on the line. He's looking for a win, so he can get a shot at that title. Tito slipped out of it nicely, and then throws a German suplex on the $1 Million Man. Hi, buddy.
What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Thanks for joining. Fujiwara armbar by Tito Santana.
Fujiwara armbar, incredible pressure.
Looking to take flight here.
Tito Santana on the top rope, diving leg drop across the throat. The $1 Million Man's in trouble. Tito's going to go for the cover. The shoulders are down, and DiBiase kicks out at the count of 2.
Shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Tito looking for an elbow right to the middle of the face, and the $1 Million Man seeing stars right now. Santana with a rolling snapmare. He's feeling pretty good about what's going down right now. He's got a heel hook. All the pressure on the knee,
that's so painful.
the ankle, the hip.
Watch, too.
And DiBiase is being controlled here.
DiBiase can't buy a break.
Went for the right hand. DiBiase blocked it.
Able to counter.
He must have seen that.
Tito reverses it. They're going toe-to-toe. Tito. Oh, nice reversal there into an arm drag by DiBiase. Throws a clothesline on the champion, stomping on the chest of Tito Santana. DiBiase should go for a cover here. Santana with a reversal. He's going to try and remove DiBiase's arm from the rest of his body. Good toe-to-toe match here. Nice reversal there by DiBiase. We got Rikishi coming up next in the main event, taking on Bret the Hitman Hart.
Uh-oh.
Scoop slam by DiBiase. Climbing up to the second rope. What is he going to do? Elbow drop to the face from the second rope. Beautifully executed. And Tito Santana kicks out at 2. DiBiase thought he had him there.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
He's got the $1 Million Dream locked in once again. This time he's got the... Yep, it's a crossface. It's a crossface. It's not the $1 Million Dream. Either way, Tito's in trouble. Is he tapping? I see Tito's hands moving over there. He did not tap.
I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
How much longer can these superstars continue taking flight?
Went for the super fly and he hit the knees.
Waist lock. No. Belly to belly.
Belly to belly suplex, knee to the face, Tito Santana. Ted DiBiase, outstanding match here on Championship Wrestling. DiBiase's been busted open. Now Santana looking for the cross face, but DiBiase had a foot under the rope. Tito's going to go for the cover. DiBiase's bloody and beaten. Tito Santana with the 3 count. What a great match. Fantastic bout here on Championship Wrestling. Tito Santana with the 3 count on the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Here's your winner,
the champion, and he's
Tito
champion as well.
Santana. And here comes Greg Valentine. We knew that he was going to be around somewhere. He's in a feud for that strap right now.
When you're the champion, there's always a target on your back.
He wants that
so
title,
Tito turns back Ted DiBiase. He will not get a shot at the title. There's Greg the Hammer Valentine. Those two are on a collision course at Elimination Chamber. 3.5 stars is your official match rating. Tito Santana with the victory over Ted DiBiase. That was a fantastic match. One of the better ones we've had tonight. And Greg Valentine came out, had a few words for Tito, telling him, beware. Elimination Chamber. He's going for the gold. Time for tonight's main event of the evening here on Championship Wrestling from Madison Square Garden. We have Rikishi squaring off against Bret the Hitman Hart, the excellence of execution. Good main event here tonight. I'm going with Rikishi as my pick for victory. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is going to come out victorious in tonight's main event from Madison Square Garden? I'm going with Rikishi. Let's send it down to ringside and get your introductions.
Oh, Byron, I know you're going to love this. It's time to party.
One of my favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa. Weighing in at 425 pounds, Rikishi!
He's held the Intercontinental Championship, multiple tag team titles.
And Rikishi may be the best dancer in WWE history, besides you, Cole.
Thanks, Corey. I won a number of dance contests.
You gotta wonder how long will it be before Rikishi gets himself a shot at the gold here in the World Wrestling Federation.
I think Rikishi is one of the most fun-loving yet dominant WWE
Every victory
we have ever seen.
Bumps you up a couple of notches in the WWF rankings. And Rikishi's made it known he wants a shot at one of the belts.
This is not permission.
Right now, all of the champions are involved in feuds, though, so Rikishi's going to have to wait his turn. And he's got to come out victorious here tonight, and it will not be easy. He's going up against the excellence of execution here at the Garden.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
WWE
Solid main event here tonight at the Garden.
Executed excellently.
5-time United States champion.
We've had a very good card here tonight, as usual, in the World Wrestling Federation. Sadly, we were interrupted by a crash. Always love that when that happens. Thanks, 2K. Nothing like losing all your momentum on a good live stream by a game crash. All the games I play, this is the only one that crashes. And it does it so many times I can tell when they're coming now. How sad is that? All right, main event time here at the Garden. Rikishi and Bret the Hitman Hart.
Rikishi,
there's the bell, and we are underway.
Delivering stink faces, but when he needs to, the
That's right. Not only does Rikishi have the stink face, he's got that loaded stink face. Lots of performers on the roster here in the World Wrestling Federation have petitioned the WWF Board of Governors to have the loaded stink face banned permanently. There has not been any movement on that so far. It is still considered a legal move. A stink face is one thing, a loaded stink face is quite another.
Or is he going to have to make adjustments during the course of the
Bret
match?
Hart.
I seriously doubt Bret is
Off
having
to a
any
pretty good
feelings
start
of distress,
here.
Corey. Hart is so
Neck breaker across the knee by Hart.
second nature to him.
Boot to the
Here's
midsection.
some free advice for Rikishi in this match. He needs to throw his weight
And a
around.
neck
The more he
breaker
puts his 400-plus pounds of weight
from Bret
behind
Hart,
his
and
attacks,
Rikishi
the
is
more
down.
forceful. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Hart's going to go for a submission hold, but Rikishi's got a boot under the rope. Referee forced him to make the break. Elbow to the middle of the face, and Rikishi, you can see the pain he's in. That hurts. Gets up, shoulder tackle. Hart's down. Rikishi climbing up to the top rope, changed his mind. He saw Hart getting up, didn't want to risk it. But he went right into the waiting arms of Bret, into a neck breaker. Maybe Rikishi should have done something off the top rope. Knee drop right to the forehead.
He planned for this.
Bret's happy with the results of the last couple of seconds. Boot to the midsection, right hand to the side of the face. Roundhouse kick, Rikishi's down. Hart picks him back up. Clothesline. A second clothesline, Rikishi's down again. Rikishi put up the boot. Bret caught it and put the big man on his back once again. Bret Hart's got Rikishi up. Jumping pile driver. Delivered perfectly. Executed excellently. And Rikishi grabs the rope. Only a 1 count. Referee stops the count. Bret Hart can't believe he didn't see it. Bret thought he had him there. He might have. Now he's got to get back to work. But Rikishi throws a reversal.
This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice vertical suplex from Rikishi. He was heading to the top rope, changed his mind again. DDT on Bret Hart. Rikishi goes for the cover. The leg is hooked. Hart kicks out at the count of 2. Rikishi looks like he's lining up his stink face. Maybe he was loading it. Spine buster. Monster proportions there. Hammy stomp by Rikishi. Again, he is dismantling Bret Hart right now.
Going on the attack there.
He's going to Irish whip him hard into the corner. Rikishi. Headbutt.
Headbutt by Kishi.
You know what's coming. He's dragging him over to the corner. Here comes a loaded stink face.
Turn out the
Maybe.
lights. The party is over.
Bonsai drop.
Rikishi got all of it. 2.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Wow, the referee stopped counting long before Bret Hart kicked out there. That should have been a 3 count. Rikishi should be having his arm raised in victory right now. Now, he said, all right, I saved you from the stink face. He missed that time, tried another bonsai drop. Swinging neck breaker by Bret Hart, but this match should be over. Hart was down for a 3 count. The referee stopped counting long before Hart got his shoulder up. The fix may be in here at the Garden. It may be the New York screw job. Solid right hand to the face. And Bret Hart with a knife-edge chop that sends Rikishi reeling. Bret hops to the top rope. Rikishi's down. Diving leg drop across the throat. He got plenty of height on that one. Bret Hart has the leg hooked. And Rikishi kicks out at 2. Bret Hart jogs over to the corner. Looks like he's taking a treadmill break. And he's going to Irish whip Rikishi hard into the corner. Hart follows him in. Has him up. Rikishi slipped out the back door. Nice neck breaker. Another bonsai drop on the way, right on the chest. And he holds it for a pinfall. And he did not get it. Once again, the referee stopped counting long before Bret Hart got his shoulder up. I think there's a fix in here. He throws Hart into the corner again. Rikishi with the headbutt. Are we going to see it? Dragging him over to the corner. He's loading it up. Nope. What is it going to be? Another bonsai drop off the second rope, and that one finishes him off. He saved him from the stink face. Second rope bonsai drop. Rikishi puts a 3 count on Bret Hart.
impressive
Solid
win for him here.
match.
Looks like Bret's opponent was even better than the
Bret's
best
happy
there
to get
ever
out of the
will be.
ring without suffering a stink face. But he took about 3 bonsai drops, and Rikishi gets the victory. And he's going to dance for the people here at the Garden to celebrate. Rikishi with the 3 count on Bret the Hitman Hart in tonight's main event. Solid match. 4 stars is your official match rating. It was indeed a good match. All right, that was your main event from Madison Square Garden. Championship Wrestling from Madison Square Garden. Let's take a look at what went down here. All right, let's see. We had, first of all, tonight's recap is brought to you by Godlike Hosting. They offer premium game hosting, giving you high performance, minimal ping, and improved protection. They specialize in Minecraft and Grand Theft Auto, plus several other games. Godlike Hosting. Use the link in the description below, and you can get a free trial to check out what they have to offer for you, so make sure you take advantage of that. All right, we got things started. We were supposed to have a match between Cowboy Bob Orton and Randy Savage, but the Big Boss Man came out and attacked Cowboy Bob Orton. Nobody really knows why. We never even saw the Macho Man. That match was considered a no contest. Boss Man came out just a few minutes later and was victorious over Ravishing Rick Rude. We thought he might be tired from his attack on Ace, but he was not, and he got the win. Superstar Billy Graham, solid victory, 4-star match there against the Boogeyman. Billy Graham eventually able to put him away with the bear hug, causing the Boogeyman to tap. The Undertaker, very good match against Doink the Clown. The Undertaker got the win. He kind of played with him for most of the match, but the Undertaker did get the victory. The Rock was victorious over Mr. T. Mr. T tapped out when The Rock put him in a sharpshooter. King Kong Bundy and Bob Backlund, their rivalry is continuing to build. Bundy's your WWF champion, and he was once again victorious over Mr. Backlund tonight. Ted DiBiase lost to the $1 Million Man, Tito Santana. Greg Valentine came out, had some words for Mr. Santana. Those two are embroiled in a feud. And a main event, as you just saw moments ago, Rikishi with a very solid win over Bret the Hitman Hart. All right, so let's bump the calendar up. Tomorrow's live stream will be WCW's Thunder, and it will be 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. Let's see. I don't really pay attention to the news anymore because it's usually ridiculously stupid stuff. So yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about it. But yeah, that's right. Let's see. Yeah, Piper's in a feud with Mr. T, so I don't know what's really going on with the game tonight. Let's take a look at what's scheduled to take place tomorrow on WCW's Thunder. Again, 1 o'clock. Rikishi the victor. That's right, Bonnie. All right, so tomorrow, 1 o'clock is the live stream. WCW's Thunder. We'll see Stone Cold Steve Austin squaring off against Drew McIntyre. Justin Michaels, the voice, is going to be here. He'll take on Nick Bockwinkel. Vader will square off against Nikolai Volkov. The Big Show will be here. He'll be taking on Six. X-Pac's here, too. So X-Pac and Six, they'll both be here. X-Pac will be taking on Rugged Ronnie Garvin. A young version of Sting will take on Eddie Guerrero. Sid Vicious is in the house. We haven't seen him in a while. He'll battle Kane. And tomorrow night's main event on Thunder, Vern Gagne taking on Goldberg. Solid match for tomorrow's Thunder, as usual. Remember, tomorrow's live stream is at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Eastern time for tomorrow. All right, so let's see. Tonight's action has been brought to you by the WWE Shop, Fanatics, and Godlike Hosting. Make sure you use the links in the descriptions below to take advantage of the daily sales that they have on those websites. Godlike Hosting has a free trial for you every day. Reminder that my merchandise store is open. You click the store link at the top of the page. You can get all kinds of stuff from my book covers and lots of Talon Twisters merchandise from my novel Twister Town. Lots of cool. Those logos came out really cool. Reminder, April 14th, this Sunday, I'll be at the FWE Benefit Wrestling Show, Florida Wrestling Entertainment, doing a benefit wrestling show this Sunday at 2 o'clock in Tampa. Oldsmar, Florida is the name of the city. It is to benefit the Moffitt Cancer Center in Tampa. I will be part of the meet and greet, and a portion of the book sales from that will be put into the donation to give over to Moffitt. So that's going to be pretty cool Sunday afternoon. And then June 15th, I have another book signing coming up at Joseph's Tea Shop in Clearwater, Florida. That's going to be really cool. It's a book signing question and answer session afterward, and that one's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to talk about marketing, publishing, all different kinds of stuff. Tickets are on sale for that on my website, my Facebook, and my Twitter. All right, so thank you everyone who joined tonight. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to do that. Body slam that subscribe button, and then hit the bell icon next to it. Turn on all of your notifications so you don't miss out on anything. I have fresh content every single day on the channel, and I go live 5 times a week. Don't forget to drop a like here on the video if you were entertained in any way or had fun in any way here tonight. Thank you, Bonnie, for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you, Godspeed. We had a new joiner here, a viewer tonight. Sorry about that. Unnecessarily Stupid. Great name. Thank you for joining, Stupid. Appreciate that. And Goblin was here. Goblin stopped in from New Zealand earlier tonight as well. So thank you, Goblin, for joining. Thank you, everyone else who stopped in along the way. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have yourself a fantastic night. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Remember, 1 o'clock start time tomorrow for WCW's Thunder. We're going to have Goldberg in the main event against Vern Gagne. So I will see you tomorrow. Have yourself a fantastic evening. Thanks for joining.